Hello there. Stop it, Barry. Go to the principal's office. Well, we're back again, all right? We have, as you can tell, we're trying to get the ratings up, right, Patty?
That's right.
Patty Stocker. We had Chester. Okay, Patty. We had Chester the. Patty, stop it. We had Chester the dog. Last time I looked the other day, 35 viewers. What is this nonsense?
I don't know.
You know, really.
You need little puppies, not just a dog.
Not just a dog, little puppies. All
Bring
right.
my cats.
Kittens.
Are we finished yet? All right. We were gonna have another guest, but he's lost in traffic somewhere, and so here we got the usual criminals. Niki, Penta, Rabbi Oh, sorry, I did it again. Rabbi Rosenberg is here. Thank you, Rabbi. Nice hairdo. Rabbi is gonna be. Should we tell what you're doing on your anniversary?
Yes, we're camping.
He's camping and getting wet this weekend. All right. Good. I hope it's it's gonna be muggy too. Ooh.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's do
Happy
this.
22nd, dear.
Where are you camping? Where?
Lake Denison, Central Mass.
Oh, that's right.
I
That's
thought
what you
that
were
was
talking
Framingham, wasn't it? Denison.
about.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, that was in Framingham.
Yeah,
I
it
remember
was,
that.
see?
Yeah, I remember Denison.
I'm hip. I got it.
You are
yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. All right. This day in history, September 15th. You ready?
Yep.
In 1945, the Nuremberg laws deprived German Jews of their citizenship. Remember those guys, don't you? This is why they must have had the Nuremberg trials in Nuremberg. Good reason.
You piece it together beautiful.
Thank you. And in 1940, during the World War II Battle of Britain, which went on for, what, 8 months or something like that? It was, something long. The tide turned as the Royal Air Force inflicted heavy losses upon the Luftwaffe. The Luftwaffe, not the Luftwaffe. All right.
What is all this written on that paper?
This is the quiz.
Why is it written on a piece of newspaper?
Because I'm cheap. Next question.
You are. Oh, my.
Anyway, I want to mention that we doubled our audience today.
This question's newsworthy.
Look at that. Show that. That's weird.
Here you go, folks. They can't read it. I tell you, I look at the Boston Globe, and here it is.
I don't want to know where you wrote that quiz out.
Turn it around so people can see how well read you are.
Oh, thank you, Turkey. Written in red. Well, anyway.
Black and white and red all over.
Let's do the quiz. All right, who wants to
Right?
start the quiz? We'll start the quiz with our famous guest here.
Okay. You
Patty
didn't
Stocker.
even introduce me, did you? You did?
Yeah.
Oh.
I did.
I think I was dozing off already.
She's gone already. Okay. Don't do that. I get seasick.
Okay.
All right. Number one. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
The San Francisco. Well, try it again. Who wrote
Did I
this?
make you nervous?
You did.
What? San Francisco, California is located in what state? These are multiple choice. You get up to 2 minutes.
I've watched your show.
Okay. A, New York. B, Massachusetts. C, Texas. D, Oregon. E, none of the above. And remember, you were born out there. So,
E, none of the above.
all right, give me the thing. You see, you're correct. All right. What a brilliant guest here. Oh, we doubled the audience to 2 today. All right.
For the cheap seats?
No. Jeez. All right.
Good job. Good job.
And my eye's tearing. I don't know what it is. Okay. All right. Barry, Hillary Clinton. Yes, sir. Hillary Clinton's last name is A, Hillary. B, Schultz. C, you'll love this, Nixon. D, Billy Boy.
I am not a crook.
Yeah, thank you. You know, Or E, you have to go back to the
I'm
home.
not a
tonight.
crook.
You're not a crook. Or E, Clinton. Take
Sorry,
your time.
Barry.
You can phone a friend. Your wife's here today. Marilyn, you want to help him?
E. Clinton.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mel.
I thought you were going to say C, because she was doing this. Did you do this?
Yes, I do for Clinton.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
I got it right anyway.
Oh, knock it out. You ready?
Oh, sure.
Paula Poundstone is a comedian. What is her profession? These are tough. A, they get worse as they come down.
Oh, man.
A, gambler. B, pole vaulter. What do you think?
I thought you were going to say something else.
C, runner. And D, comedian. What's that?
Nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Give me the choice. Come on.
I'm gonna go with
she's
D.
wrong. All right.
You finally stumped someone. Good job,
We
Ed.
got a stump. You turkey. What did you say?
When you said B, I thought you were gonna say something different, other than pole vaulter. She gets it.
Hold on. All right.
It's a woman thing.
It is.
Thank you. Back to you from Radio Land.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Crystal roots for the New York Yankees. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
What team does he want to win? A. Not easy. Not easy coming up with these.
Oh, apparently.
A. The Cubs. B. The Reds. Don't read this. You might see the answer. C. The Dodgers. D. The Giants. Or E. The Yankees.
Why does it seem like it's always the last one that's
No,
the right
because
I
answer?
know.
E.
I was stuck in a rut
The
at this
Yankees.
point. Is it
Apparently.
E? Are you sure?
It's
Well, see,
E
not,
for easy.
not to,
Right.
to throw you off. Questions 5 and 6, there's no E. Ooh. All right,
My
Rabbi.
head hurts.
Oh, with no E, and you want me to answer?
That's right.
Holy
I'll help.
cow!
Rain
Thank you.
Rain and snow is called A. Snain. Oh well. B. Fog. C. Sunshine. Or D. Rain and snow. Think about it. Could be a trick.
No, rain and so I have two things to consider
What is it?
for this answer: rain and
Trick question.
Holy cow!
Trick question.
I'm gonna go with D because there's no E.
Why don't you leave him? Very good. Why don't you leave him home and just go camping yourself? You know? She'll be at the hotel. Don't you worry about it. All right. This is the final one. You, it's up to you, right?
You
All
gonna
right.
skip my turn again?
David Ortiz's nickname is, ready? A. Big Sloppy.
Oh, Jesus.
Give me 5 here. Give me 5.
How are we even
Give me
still
fi-
on the
give
air?
Me 5. All right. Dr. Strangelove. The no fielder. Or D. Big Poppy. I like sloppy.
Could
D.
be either.
It could be too. What are you spitting in your gloves for? I mean, it's ridiculous.
No, let me see. Now, every answer was the last answer. Every
Yeah.
correct answer was the last answer.
Thank you.
Correct.
Good job.
Okay, that's enough for this week, folks. All right, there we go.
I'm
Now,
going to mix it up a little bit.
with that, I can't. All right. Now, our sports reporter.
Post-it notes and
Our
newspapers.
sports.
And
And actually a sheet of
A
paper with a note on
napkin.
the back.
Cut out articles.
All right.
and-
that's not as
May I-
bad as your little...
Quarter note,
Hey,
eighth
this
note?
is a low-budget show. Knock it off. All right. That was
Well,
not
you
me.
were wrong
It's
about
a
that.
low-budget show. All right.
Someone's at the buzzer. You have to let him
Can we finish, please? Yes, thank you. Our sports reporter can't be here because he's changed positions.
He's a shortstop.
What did he go
now.
from pitcher to catcher?
He's a catcher now, or as we say at the synagogue, a catcher, right? All right, thank you. Yogi Berra was a catcher.
Yes.
Okay, you wouldn't know about this. All right, now here for the American League East, we have the Red Sox, American League Central, the Indians, American League West, the Rangers. All right, and the 2 wild cards, the Orioles and the Yankees. I don't believe the Yankees.
They're only 4 games out
Yeah.
behind,
You don't know. It's a wild card. There are 2 out of a wild card right now.
but they're 4 games
Yeah,
out of...
They're 4 games
They're
out of
4
first.
games out of
But
first.
you don't have to be in first to get
I
this.
know.
So many.
I
Thank
know.
you. All right. Well, you're
I was just making a comment.
My eyes tearing. Oh, thank you.
This means the Yankees have the highest winning percentage amongst the non-division leaders?
They don't have to. There's 2 teams that get in. 2 wild cards.
Oh, there are two. Okay.
Next year they're gonna have 17 wild cards because they want everybody. They want everybody to be heard.
Everybody
Postseason-
gets a
Everybody
trophy.
plays.
Everybody, you get a trophy.
Everybody
The
gets a
postseason
trophy.
will go to November.
That's right.
Yeah.
December. They're waiting for snow. Nationally,
November, December. You guys with
Coincides
the
with
accent.
football.
Are you gonna sing from the Fantastics now? Try to remember. All right.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Remember
song.
that? Nationally, we have the Nationals, the Cubbies, and the Dodgers, because the Giants have. Now, wild card, we have the Giants and the Mets. Okay, nobody cares about that. All right. Now, you want to be Don Sirianni? No, didn't think so.
No.
Well, all right, we'll ask you a question. We'll do it all 3.
We have 18 minutes left, seriously?
Yeah, we'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Knock it off, will you? All right, Rabbi. No, you're the young
Interminable,
lady.
isn't it?
Young lady.
It really is.
Your check's not in the mail. All right.
We need like Patron or something
Yeah,
to
right?
move it right along.
What is the? What is your opinion of the athletes not standing up for the national anthem? Seriously, what is your opinion?
I think that
Wait a minute.
What-
Your thoughts?
the
Go ahead.
it's the whole basis of our country is you have First Amendment rights, and if
Wait a minute. You're avoiding the answer here.
I think that
Nobody says that. Nobody says they don't have the right to do it. That's not answering the question.
I have no problem with them.
I do.
Okay.
It's disrespectful in the least.
How?
What do you mean how?
How is it disrespectful?
What? They usually have the armed forces out there. Guess who risk their lives?
It has nothing to do with the armed forces.
It-
He's not saying anything against the armed forces.
forcing- Oh, what? Who's he? I didn't bring anybody up.
Kaepernick.
Pumpernickel? Thank you.
Oh,
Give her,
boy.
give her a wrong.
Nope, they won't.
Liberals? Okay.
Yep.
All right, they're wrong. It's totally disrespectful. There was a guy at a pitch.
See, yeah.
You got the buzzer.
There we go.
Blow it out your ear, you liberal.
Mhm. Like that's a bad thing?
Why? It's totally. I don't. It's disgusting.
That's yeah.
You're not going to
All right,
win this
Barry.
one.
All right,
Nope.
Barry. Barry, what is your opinion of Hillary Clinton trying to power her way through pneumonia and having to leave the 9/11 activities in New York City? Wait a minute. Your thoughts?
My thoughts?
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna push that hand.
Really? Really?
Bite it.
Oh, really? Go ahead.
I think she was in a tough. I think she made the wrong choice.
You are
I
correct.
think she should have taken care of herself.
That's right.
But on the other hand, I think her pursuit of the candidacy, I think she felt obliged to try to participate and also being a public figure. So if I were her, I would probably have stayed home and taken care of myself.
That's right.
But
Well,
it's
what is
not
the
not a simple, straightforward. I understand where she came from. It's not
I-
simple and
yeah, but-
straightforward.
She's not Superwoman, you know. I've had, yeah, whatever.
Does that upset you that she? Why is
no,
that
I thought it
upsetting
was
to
totally
you?
stupid that she did that.
It was.
Well, it's kind of
stupid.
a darned if you do, darned if you don't
Oh,
thing. If
it
she
is.
doesn't show up, she's
Fine.
going to be called unpatriotic.
Yeah.
That's
And if
correct.
she does and something happens,
if
then
she's
they're
in
going to
bed
talk. They're
cloaking.
going to.
Yeah, but I'm
you
gonna
know, bad news
videotape
about
her
her
in
health.
bed.
If
I
if
hope,
we
I hope not.
if we take a look at the
Billy won't
if
be
we
there.
take a look at the press that she's gotten, Niki has a point.
Yeah.
No, it's true.
What?
She has been the most scrutinized candidate.
Yep.
that
Both
we
of them have
had.
been.
Okay, next question.
know.
So,
Liberals.
No,
All right, number 3. What is your
you invited me here.
Well, I'll never
Then-
do it again.
Yes,
That's
I
right.
identify more as
It was
Republican,
a wild
but
shot
thanks.
to get the ratings up. What is your opinion? I'll probably get 36 next time.
I
too,
know,
35,
really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
okay.
May I finish?
No.
We're running out of time. What is
We'll
your
think about
opinion of the Miss American
I
pageant?
wish we were running out of time.
Well, we're about halfway through.
What is your
Oh.
What is your opinion of? Would you quiet down? What is your opinion of the Miss American pageant taking place on 9/11? Go ahead.
It
You're up.
did? I didn't even know.
It did?
Yeah.
Who even pays attention to that?
Yeah.
Thank you, but
Sorry,
that's not the.
Niki.
I know. I didn't even know it did. I mean,
Well,
it
you
just.
just answered a question. What is
You're not gonna win
it?
tonight.
I don't get any respect.
Yeah. Okay, that's what.
All right, what do you? What's your thought on that? Come on.
I mean,
Well, I think it was.
Was
that
it-
was disrespectful and
Oh,
stupid.
God, everything is.
well, I thought you were
so
asking her
disrespectful.
opinion.
But she's just yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't-
9/11. What is this?
it's supposed. I mean, if we're
Say
considering
something.
it a national day of respect, a day of remembrance, then
I think it was a day of
maybe it
remembrance.
was the wrong
Maybe
time to
I
hold
mean,
the pageant.
Oh,
I'm trying to be
Nobody
PC here.
watches it
trying to rip
anyway.
my
You're
hair
But
out
nobody
here.
watches it, so what does it
Okay.
matter?
What do you
So,
mean nobody
and-
watches? Don't you
Did
dare
you
start.
watch it?
Ed,
What? Miss America?
Exactly.
No.
Ed,
No.
knock knock.
Yes.
Ed,
Yeah. What?
Niki raises the valid point that if it is considered a national holiday in
No,
remembrance,
a National Day of Remembrance. It was a National Day of Service. That's what it was. And it's a day of remembrance.
Okay, that has been established by the government, or that is sentiment.
It's not. I
different.
don't think it's established by the government. There's
Okay.
no law.
I want to
think
say that
is
it
her
has been
point.
passed as. I don't think it's like a national holiday, but it is like a national.
I think what he's getting at is it's not. It hasn't been established as a
no,
holiday.
no,
Yeah.
no, but it's not.
So therefore, one can have an ambiguous response to it.
Yeah.
Whereas
It's all in-
opposed to
it's all you're
Whereas
feeling.
opposed to there
Will
is
you
a
get me the
date. there's
garbage
a-
sanitation
But
department
let me
here,
ask
please?
you this: people go to work, people go to school.
Not on
you know.
a Sunday. Most of the people are.
Oh, that's right. Well, what if it?
If
but
it
the-
wasn't a
They
Sunday,
should've
they
been a
would be.
Sunday,
They
they
have
would
They
be.
since
should have
then.
done it
Yeah.
Saturday
I mean-
night. How about that? God forbid they do it the 18th. Oh, no.
But baseball games are held, and people
Yeah.
go to
Look at
work,
me.
and everything
I-
else is
I
done
don't
on
football
know.
9/11.
games, all that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Enough. Number 4.
Why are you singling out that one
You know,
silly
Ed,
little
Ed, have you
pageant?
considered running for dictator?
No.
It's an election year.
Number
I mean,
4.
Make a good
Patty,
showing.
let's go. Why? I don't like that response. What?
Oh God.
What will it take for the U.S. to get a Congress that actually does something of value instead of just arguing all the time, doing nothing of value?
I'm stumped. I think we probably need a third party.
We have one. I didn't even know what a Lepro
But
was.
you know what I mean. You know what I'm getting
I
at.
got you.
Viable.
Yeah.
You know.
How about getting people in there
third,
on
fourth,
turkeys?
5 parties. I mean, in other countries, they have way more than 2 parties.
You're going to have revolutions all the
No,
time.
but you know.
Go. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you, Patty. Yes.
I have 2 responses. One, I think the parliamentary system might work better in the States. And my second is, if you want
England's a
them to do
prime
something
example.
instead of arguing,
Yeah.
you need to elect statesmen and not actors.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And when we
can't do
start
in this
doing
country.
that,
Yeah.
when we start doing that, then you might see less filibustering and stalemating in Congress.
I know when Eisenhower was president, you don't remember. He had a Democratic Congress, and he's a Republican. They got along. And then he had Humphrey.
Same with
and,
Clinton, though. I mean, Clinton was able to move things around.
Yeah.
What? What
They
do you
had
mean?
Humphrey and
well, so
Goldwater.
no, see, don't you know
remember
about
the
anyone that's
urologists?
not a Republican? You just go. "Pfft."
I'm not a
What are you
Republican.
talking about?
I-
The Clinton years were great years.
Don't you make me get up. 'cause
They
I'll hurt
were. They
myself.
were
I'm
good
telling you.
years.
You're glossing over a great pun
well,
on
look
Ed's
at the
part,
shoes
but-
you're running on. Thank you. All right.
Those are awesome shoes.
Thank
There we
you.
go. If that doesn't get the ratings up, nothing will. All right. The control room's going. We scored. Jesus Christ.
And
All
you lost
right,
control
enough
of
of
the
that.
phone.
Okay, next.
Nikki, what do you got?
Yo, I gotta.
Go. Oh, wait a minute. If tomorrow,
further
hold on.
politically
the
charged-
16th is the harvest moon, the full moon closest to the equinox. Sometimes it's October. This year it's September. Hold with that.
Boy, it's hot in here.
Well, of course I'm here. Yes.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, you
Wait,
hold
with
that
the
for a
finger.
minute.
With the
You-
finger.
I haven't let it go.
She touched me. What? Hold that for a minute.
I haven't let it go.
All right, go. Read it.
To further politically charge this show,
Just
the
read
U.S. aims to accept 110,000 refugees. 12-month total would be nearly a 30% increase.
They're not all Syrians, or they're not all from the Middle East either.
Did I say that?
No, but that's what's coming.
The United States will strive to take in 110,000 refugees in the coming from around the world in the coming year, a nearly 30% increase from the 85,000 allowed in the previous year. The plan reflects continuing concern about the refugee crisis stemming from Syria's civil war and conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. Of the
Which we
100
started.
Yes. Oh,
What?
yes.
Which we started. The conflicts.
You know,
You know, the most powerful man in this show is the man with the buzz.
hey, Barry,
Yes.
Barry, guess what? You're not going to be able to sing if this keeps up. Come on, go ahead, get back to this. Come on.
Of the 110,000, 40,000 would come from the Middle East and South Asia.
You're right.
An additional 35,000 would come from Africa, 12,000 from East Asia, 4,000 from Europe, and 5,000 from Latin America and the Caribbean.
What about the Dominican Republic? We need more shortstops.
Caribbean.
Oh, sorry. Oh, Caribbean. Sorry.
The goal covers a 12-month period that starts next month. In the 12 months ended September 30th, the U.S. goal was 85,000, and in the 3 years before that, the target was 70,000 per year. Officials said potential refugees would continue to be subject to a rigorous screening that typically lasts more than a year. Mistype.
Who cares? Just
I
read it.
do. It's very hard to
You're
read
wasting
like
time.
that. Republican governors have tried to refuse to let refugees into their states, leading to a clash with the administration,
I'm in
which says
favor.
states can't bar refugees who meet the criteria. The United States has tried to encourage other countries, too, to do more to alleviate the refugee crisis. Obama plans to host a summit on refugee issues with world leaders next week during the United Nations General Assembly gathering in New York City. The White House said the summit would spotlight the need to increase money for aid agencies, resettle more refugees, and provide education and job assistance.
Thank you very much. This is from the Boston Globe. We always like to give
Thank you.
that liberal newspaper, September 15th, 2016. Let's go on to Patty. Patty, you work for WAF, right? WAAF?
Yeah,
in
WAF.
Worcester,
WAF is what
WAF,
it-
at
WAF
the Worcester,
was-
Mass.
Yep.
And you were an on-air
No,
personality.
they're actually, they were in Westboro when I worked for them.
close
And
enough. A
now
little
they're in
farther
Boston.
down.
No, now they're in
Oh,
Boston.
now they moved in?
Oh, yeah, they're in the city
Oh,
now.
good. They slid down? Okay.
Yep.
I've heard that station a few times in recent years. It's terrible. It's
No, why is that?
It's absolutely terrible. They got
Why?
these morons on
No,
there.
they do have morons on it.
Aren't they?
Yes.
All right, they are.
Oh,
It's
no, they are.
unbelievable.
Radio's full of them.
Yes, all over
Yeah,
that dial.
no,
I'll tell
definitely
you.
morons.
Moron
a lot of
after
morons.
moron.
But
Some of them give the news,
not all
too.
of them, but some of them are.
Most of them, the vast majority. I am a
not gonna-
moron.
Yeah, but there's morons everywhere.
True. Don't you look at me and say that. All right, so
you
what did
know.
you actually do on air?
What do you mean, what did I do?
What was the name of the show?
I didn't have a name of a show.
Morons Are Us?
No.
No, what were you doing on the show?
I played music and talked and
What did you
yeah,
discuss?
I was a rock radio goddess.
A walkway you got
Yep,
it?
rock radio goddess. That was me. Yep.
Oh,
I would actually go to live events too, and introduce bands and
Of course.
and that sort of thing.
that
But
part of your
I
job?
worked for many radio stations
Was
and
that
did
part
that.
of your job? What other one?
I worked for WPXC down on the Cape, Pixie 103. I was there.
Pixie?
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Unbelievable.
They're the only rock station down there.
How about
so.
Schmixie? Did you have that too? Mm-hmm. What else did you have?
I worked for WZCR on Fort Myers Beach in
You
Florida.
were down in Fort Myers?
Yeah, that was a rock
Yo!
radio station. I worked
Wow,
there.
this
yeah.
explains the suntan.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What else?
No, my
Any-
father was Hungarian, so I'm pretty dark-skinned.
Let's not get into that now.
Why? My father's no longer alive, so don't
Oh, okay.
say anything disrespectful.
I like goulash.
I don't think I've even had it. My mom,
I haven't
my mom's
either. I just
Polish.
thought I'd bring that up.
so-
Oh, I love kielbasa. I love that heartburn I
You
get
do?
afterwards.
It's bad for you, though. No wonder
Tell
you've
me.
got like.
I told you it's a hickey. Don't start that.
Gotta take care of yourself.
She went for my neck and she missed.
Do you think that you should be home in bed because you have that? Like Hillary should have been home in bed. Shouldn't you be home?
This is a brutal attack.
You
Well,
started
I know. Where else?
So I've worked in a lot of.
You worked at BZ for a while.
I worked for CBS Television.
Oh,
I did not work for
let's
WBZ.
Make it clear, it's not BZ.
No, I
you
worked.
know what I mean?
I actually was a marketing and sales coordinator for 13 television stations around the country.
Around the country?
Around.
Oh, she was around the
It's
country.
my radio voice. Yeah,
Thank
so that was actually, I did that for about 5 years as well.
Very good. Then you decided to have 42 kids and you had to go
No, I have two sons.
do something. Well, you
two
try again
teenagers.
and get a girl.
Yeah. No, and I actually had people say that.
But don't look at
You
me.
don't
I
want
was
to try
just kidding.
again and have a girl? Yeah,
Those people-
that's what you do. You try to,
You try.
Yeah.
and then you don't have one. So then what?
Hey,
So-
rent one. What the hell?
No,
Come on.
two is enough. Two is good.
You don't care. With the guy, you don't care. Hey, come back when you want. With the girl, get in here before sundown.
No, that's not true.
Oh, no. Well, no. Look at you. You're wild. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. All right, Barry, you want to play
Yes, sir.
42?
Oh yay!
Yay. Don't walk like that.
All right. So, first I shall do an original.
No,
and then
you
I shall
won't.
the
You got to do the... You got to do the...
Harvest Moon first.
Yeah.
Barry,
Oh.
wait. Can I just ask you, what does that mean?
That's
There,
not-
as
it's
blank
name
as
of
You'll
song.
find out soon.
Okay.
Name of a song.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna cut right to the verse.
Will you
since
do
I
it
don't have
already,
much time.
please? We're running
Ready?
out of time. Marilyn, get back there.
Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. It's no time, ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on, harvest moon, for me and my gal.
Marilyn, you know about his girl? All right.
Thank you.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right,
okay.
now we
I-
come to my original. I just finished it this past week, and so.
Did you write the lyrics on a piece of newspaper?
toilet paper. He was
So
where
here's
he was.
the title is here, as blank as a page.
Now, how long is it? We got 3:19 to go.
I'll have it done within 3 minutes. Now, because it's so new and I'm a little nervous about doing it, I might forget a line.
Don't
so
worry about
if you can help me out.
We'll never notice. Don't worry.
All right. Well, we'll see. There once was a man who uttered no words for fear that his words would never be heard. He found that his logic fell short when no one could hear what he thought. There once was a man who fell in love twice, but fear held his tongue as tight as a vice, so nobody knew that he yearned, and none of his love was returned. The man who wins most of his battles keeps jabbing and learns when to duck. The man filled with fear will flee like a deer as the first time he runs out of luck. There once was a man so nervous on stage, his mind would go blank as a page, but fear didn't faze him for long. He's the man singing this song.
All right.
Cute.
Thank you.
I like
That's
it.
cute. I was going to go, you know, you just go, and then pick it up again. No, okay. Well, I want to thank you for that.
You're welcome.
No, when is that coming out on your next album?
I haven't scheduled a recording date yet.
I think you should.
Thank you.
This is why we don't go on live, but we don't retape either. You done?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. Done.
Was dozing off
We're
again.
on TV now. Cut it out. All right. So in 2 weeks we'll be back, right?
Possibly.
Yes.
But the Dawn won't be here until October, I told him.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm solidly booked.
Gotcha.
I'm booked. What, no buzzer? They fell asleep in there. You have any solemn words for now? I mean, you want to know how did you sign off when you had your great show?
I
at
didn't
Dixie?
do any like little goofy stuff
No,
like
what
that.
did you say? Say something. We got 15. What did you do?
It's about time I've come on here. How about that? That isn't what I said, but that's what I'm saying to you, right?
It's about time.
I've come on to your show. It's about time, right?
It's about time. It's been 42 years.
I know.
All right, we'll see
Felt
you
like
in
42
2
years.
weeks. All right, bye. Wave a little bit. The audience is waving back. We
Sullivan is dead, but Cohen isn't. And when it comes to weather, Cohen's smart. As New York as you get, his money's on the Mets, which goes to show that Ed's a Joe who always bets his heart. You'll hear a slick review or two from Niki. And Cantor Something Berg will sing some song. There's weather news and shtick, enough to make you sick. You'll be glad you came along.